it's Sunday and you decide to click on this thumbnail. This week we're gonna teach you a really neat technique you can use in your videos to up your social media game, I guess. So you're forward now? Alrighty then. So this week we're going to show you how to clone. Yeah, that's better. We did the clone tutorial today. Wait. That's this week? You mean, yeah, that was today. Wasn't that the agreement? I thought that was supposed to be next week. Run the intro. Back to another YouTube upload. It's the intuitive one. Yo. Stop. Cannot do that. I can't introduce the video, sir? No, you cannot, sir. Why is that? It is not your channel. Tell me why that is a problem. This is my channel, sir. I'm a boss. Dating. So the journey of 1,000 miles start with one step, and I need more subscribers. So we're on the road to 200 subs now. We're at 121. So 200 subs is too small. Tell them say 500. Can you shut up? The journey of 1,000 miles start with one step. Yes, this is a new channel, sir. Argument. Anyways, man, yeah, chat too much. You know what? We're gone. Leave us. At you. Leave us, sir. So yeah, as I was saying, if you're new to this channel, like, share, subscribe. I post content every Sunday between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Jamaica time. And yeah, follow me on social media as well. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Leave a comment. So today's topic, how to clone. So what is cloning? Well, we're not talking about the sci-fi rubbish where people try to play God and create another version of themselves or whatever. No, none of that. We're talking the filmmaking technique that duplicates another person. Now, how you achieve that, there's usually two major techniques. You use a green screen or you use masking. Today we're going to be focusing on the masking technique. Alright? We'll probably do another video sometime in the future explaining masking even further, because masking is such a very powerful tool in filmmaking. So in order to achieve that, you need to plan your videos. Remember, we talked about that 2 weeks ago. So you need to plan how many clones you plan to have. So if it's 3, 4, another, like in this video where I use one clone, that now determines how many shots I'm needed to take. So if I'm using me plus 1, I need 2 shots. A shot of me on the tripod doing and playing out my role, and a shot of the clone playing out his role in another part where the tripod is still stationary. You don't shift the camera, you don't touch the camera at all. This is key in masking, right? Because you're gonna take basically parts of one video and parts of the other, and it's gonna look like it's one. Yeah? So what do you need? You need your tripod. You need proper lighting. I'd recommend that if you are inside, use control lighting, like I have my 2 lights here. So I use these 2 lights. If you're outside, try to shoot within a quick time frame before the sun moves drastically and creates different shadows. If not, just try to get a very constant and consistent light source. You're going to need a location that has enough space, and you can even use your phone camera as your main camera to film the thing. Alright, so I already have a video prepared, and at this point in time we're gonna switch over to Premiere Pro like this. So we're here in Premiere Pro, and I already have 2 clips on the timeline. I have shot A and I have shot B. Now the key is that I need to put shot A over shot B to create the cloning effect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to pull either shot A over shot B or put shot B over shot A. So I pick a point, and now we're just gonna drag shot B over shot A like that. Now you're only seeing shot B because it's on top. So in order to see the shot below, we need to mask out a section of shot B. So we're gonna create a square in that region that I use the mouse to highlight, or a shape I should say. So I'm gonna pick a random point on the timeline. I'm gonna change the program window to like 25%, and then we're gonna head over to the effects tab. I'm gonna choose the pen tool on the opacity. And then we're gonna actually draw the mask now. A mask is created, but it doesn't exist as yet until we draw it. So I'm gonna choose a point at the top, a point at the bottom, a point that way, and then we close it up. And you're not seeing anything because it only masks out the section to the right of shot B and revealing the section to the right of shot A, which is blank. Now if you want to see both characters, then we're gonna have to invert it. So you're gonna hit invert and boom. Just like that, the cloning technique is achieved. Now most times if you do it right with the right setup, this is all you need to do to achieve this look. But if there are some complications, you may have to go over and tweak the feather. It's over there under the mask, and the expansion and all of that nice stuff. Sometimes you might have to animate the mask. Don't worry, there'll be a video on how to animate. And you know, with that being said, that's really all there is to it for the effect. At this point you can just merge the two layers by creating a nest. And to do that, you just select all the clips, right click, hit nest, and then there you can apply adjustment layers to do whatever changes you want. You can color grade, you can add fake camera movements, you can do all of that stuff at this point. In a nutshell, this is how you create the cloning effect. Oh, you're still here watching? Thanks. But you're at the end of the video. I hope that you learned something new this week. I hope that you learned a new technique that can help you in your future videos, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, or even YouTube. You know, something to add a little spice to your content. And yeah, but before I go, I want to use this opportunity to promote Real Helping Hands. I talked about it last video, and I'm gonna talk about it again. It's a crowdfunding platform that we want our fellow Jamaicans, fellow people of the Caribbean to use to help each other. You know, just like how you have the other popular crowdfunding platforms, we want this one to be a more home focused. So you know that there are people in need, like the children who can't afford to get tablets. You know, you could start a project to fund tablets for children in inner city who need access to virtual classrooms, all of that jazz. And especially in this time of pandemic, where we know that a lot of things are unsure and people aren't really definite with where money is concerned, we can help each other out. As the site says, Real Helping Hands, helping real people. So the link to that is in the description. Follow them on Instagram, There's a lot more information on the website, check it out. And if you want the information or the links to the gear, I should say, that I use, it's also in the description. And I think about now it's 2:06. I think it's time to wrap up this video. And as usual, me will see you when we see you.